What's next for the Tea Party movement? Freedom Works specifically when it comes to 2012 presidential elections.
Well, the first thing you have to understand is this movement is not about politics or political allegiances. These folks are always more concerned with policy. So for the next 2 years, they immediately believe that they can work with their newfound champions in Congress and to work to help them pass good legislation through the Congress. And they're very excited about being more involved, as we call the model, the inside-outside model, and assisting the movement of good legislation. Now, it is true that they understand now the power of their involvement in the electoral process to the advancement of their ideas, and they are in fact looking at those candidates principally at the White House level and at the Senate level, because they're acutely aware of the fact that we only got to look at 1/3 of the senators in this election cycle. We got another third to look at in the next election cycle, and they will have some of their favorite Senate projects. But once again, let me remind you, the first people who fell to the preference function of the Tea Party movement were Republicans in their primary, not Democrats in the general.
Is that what could happen next in 2012? Is the Tea Party looking at senators like Olympia Snowe in Maine?
You'd have to go up and talk to the folks in Maine. I have been up and talked to the folks in Maine, and I do know that they are very energetic people. But the fact of the matter is, if I were Olympia Snowe and I said, gee, I'm up next time, I'd say, you know, I need to take a look at what could be a very, very potentially important faction of votes within my state that I might need to see what I can do to address it.
Is it a warning?
I have to tell you.
Is it a warning to people like Olympia Snowe not to
No,
work with Democrats?
Again, understand, these folks have an advocacy in their heart and their mind. They love America. They love the Constitution. They think it's pure genius. They see members of high office take an oath to that Constitution. They say, you swore an oath to serve and protect the Constitution. All we're saying, keep your oath.
Okay.
All right, but it has to do with, will we exercise restraint in spending? Will you have some sense of discretion between spending here and spending there? Will you have some discipline, and will you respect my personal liberty?